Uh, career. Yeah, I get it. That's exactly why they were bullies to all of us, because I wasn't going to say elite was bullies to all of us. Even though they were. Yeah, I get it. So why would you pick one moment in somebody's life where they're a bully, just be a douchebag to them? Or vice versa? Yeah, I get it. Either way, you shouldn't do that to somebody and say they're bad if they showed you otherwise. Yeah, and you couldn't handle it like anybody else could. Yeah, I get it. You probably couldn't stomach me. Yeah, I get it. Let alone see me. Damn, son! The ball d'or from New York. I like Bobby. He's a good mechanic, and Kyle is the nicest guy. He didn't even let Bobby chill with me when he wanted to. How does that make Bobby a bully? Yeah, I get it. Slapping myself in the face and shit. Well, Chris wasn't a friend. So you could say that he was my only friend because Chris was a friend at the time. Or maybe he was a friend now and not at the time. No, because he said he was a friend at the time and proved it now. So either way, he was a friend at the time and proved it now. So to other people it might have been vice versa, but to me it was different than that. I love this song. I just like it. It's almost like I can't do it because it's going to piss too many people off. It's loud. That's why I like Dana. That's why I think she should have said and Sarah should have said no problem. Damn. Sing the song. Everybody's looking for love, oh. As soon as I start singing, a match is found, oh. You ain't gonna find an answer with him. Sleep with whoever you want. And then if you want to sleep with someone else, you shouldn't do it because that's what Hobson said. But I don't think he's a genius. But I think he's smart, just not a genius. I don't think you're a genius unless you're a scientist. Yeah, I get it.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night.
In my head, it's going down my head. It's going down my head.
It's Stuart Robson, and everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to score. Looking forward to this.
A very good tackle.
Oh, that was filth. That was filth. Get that filth out of here. In my head, I see the filth all over me.
Abdelhamid.
Because they're not even the same person, and I saw them as girls. In my head.
Couldn't keep it.
Use your imagination.
Can she find the right pass? And it's through here.
Suck it, Nicky! Sleep with me now, say the world, and we'll go. I'll suck your dick, and you can be a transgender, bro. I'll be the sign of love you'll never know. I can see it going down in my head. I see Lisa all over me in my head. She'd fulfill my fantasy in my head. I should be screaming out in my head. It's going down my head. It's going down my head. I see you all over me in my head. She'd fulfill my fantasy in my head. She'll be screaming out in my head. It's going down.
Superb effort to keep it in. Committed challenge.
Sucking a cake, all of that. That's a good shot.
Wanted to get the body in the way.
Sucking a cake.
Unload event is going on now.
Fournier.
We're unloading savings for the season ahead. Find deals throughout the store or get 0% interest.
Abdelhamid. Trying to open up
Hey, what the fuck?
And there it is, a chance. Well, he missed the target and then some.
Commercials.
Wide it went. Trick it. Now what can they do from here?
Ah, that was cool.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
He sucks a cake. He just sucks a cake, that's all.
Determined defending.
No foul with him sucking the cake.
Well,
It's
both sides
actually
guilty of
hurting
giving the ball
somebody.
away.
Sucking the cake isn't hurting
And
anybody.
threading it through.
Unless somebody sees it. Yeah, I get it.
And nothing comes of that attack. Well, that one has promise.
You gotta follow me. That's why I said I don't need to be followed. That's why I like people like that are gonna do shit like that anyway. Yeah, I get it. And then act like it really hurts them. Yeah, I get it. Whether he is trying to say that they're right about it or wrong.
The danger. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense
Because
the
the
relief
EA
from
doesn't know any
teammates.
more than the
What a
police
first
does.
save that was.
There will be 1 minute added on.
They're not gods, man.
That's a good
Yeah, I
looking
get
pass.
it. That's exactly why they're bullies to all of us.
They're all doing their bit to keep them out. The first half here comes to an end.
I'm not a god either, man. I don't say I know more than the police. I'm just saying you could wrongfully accuse somebody of something they didn't do and have proof that you had that wasn't even proof and was just something. Yeah, I get it. And because people would agree with it, it would just be confirmed.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again. Interesting to see how the second half pans out.
Well, I'm not trying to be an asshole. They're trying to be assholes to me.
David. Abdelhami. Giving the ball away.
I'm just trying to pass. And no matter what I do, it's not working. No matter where I pass it, so it doesn't matter.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Don't pass. How the fuck are you supposed to get the ball down the field? That's what I'm saying in Ultimate Team too.
He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
If it doesn't let you pass, how are you going to do anything? That's not even what I did. It tried to confirm that I passed it when I shot with the O button. And then it said it was a chance on goal when it was clearly going to the next player.
Haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this
It didn't go anywhere near the goal. It went to the next player that was running into it. That's so weird that they would call that something that it wasn't.
Ball over the top. He read it well defensively.
Yeah, I don't understand why someone would do that just because Taya said so when it doesn't make it true or right. Like, that was a foul too. He didn't get the ball. He pushed me. I didn't mean to do what I did to him. He had forced you to run into him. That's what I'm saying. There, look at what it's doing. It does it to all of us. That's what I'm saying. And people still think that I'm wrong.
Real excitement here, the equaliser. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Good through ball. Oh, disappointing clearance. And he takes it on. He really deserves credit for that challenge. Team really good interception. Ball over the top. And there's the feed into the box.
Oh, again, it didn't even go the right way.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Just 15 minutes remaining.
Come on, guys.
Chance to do damage, but the danger averted for now. And nicely over the top. Level pegging, but can they change that?
Let's go.
Could be threatening. Well,
Damn.
the side still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Trying to pick out a teammate, and swept out of there. Trying to open them up. Can they forge ahead? Great defending. Keeping attack with a throw. Trying to get it away.
Okay.
It's a good pass. Can he put them in front? Oh, a stellar piece of defending.
Now you're trying to tell us how to feel, how to act, how to behave, how to think. No, you can't do that. That's not how it works. That's not old-timer. It's been that way for 2,000 years. You can't just 20 years later say it's going to change. Sometimes people need to be the change. Yeah, I get it. This is not the year 3000. Stop acting like it is, people.
So away they go again. The first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Chang. Well, this could really help the passing it well. And a goal! The golden goal to finish this contest once and for all.
I don't like the Super Bowl. I'd rather watch basketball. That's why this makes no sense. Have your goal. It makes no sense why you would score one. I would rather watch basketball than the Super Bowl. I don't even like football. Now, for that, you got a 7.3 rating. Yeah, I get it. Because you're starting to actually make sense, and you had an assist too because of that. Yeah, I get it. Because you're finally starting to make sense. I don't even remember what I said, because when you say shit like that, it makes it hard for me to make any more sense. When you just flat out say that I'm only making sense for 2 seconds or something like that. It scares somebody. When they have proof of it and people are still saying that it's the biggest scam. When it's a game, everybody plays video games. You can't just say nobody plays video games when everybody plays video games. Yeah, I get it. I didn't say M. I'm saying just in general. You can't just say if you're anyone that you don't play any video games, because it's not really true. Everyone plays a certain type of game on their phone or whatever. And I would never lie to somebody. That would make everyone could be a douchebag. Because they can lie and you don't in those certain situations. Yeah, I get it. That could make people douchebags. And then that's why Gear said I was a loser. Because they all want to beat you up because they're not mentally stable. Yeah, I get it. You're not mentally stable. I'm going in. I don't know. I'm going in to drop it. We just say we suck the game. Nobody even gives a fuck. No, it wouldn't make me a douchebag either. If the person's in love with the person, it's worth more than just being a girl and if she's there. That's exactly why people aren't good at it, because you can watch porn and learn from it. Damn!
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent
Real Madrid!
for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. We'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And back with Ferreira. And credit due, a good intervention. Terrific block. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders.
They need to listen because it's a game, and just because you don't score doesn't mean you're not a good player. They should have allowed that through, but because they don't want me scoring, they didn't even allow the fucking computer to put it in. Isn't that the truth? That doesn't mean you're not good at it. Like, look at that. They're just trying to bully you. Not your team, but the other team.
Well, let's see about the cross. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot.
You're actually playing incredibly well for somebody who's talking shit.
Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation.
So the whole put up with shut up with you doesn't work in this game.
Well, attacking possibilities. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. But a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. He has teammates around him. Couldn't get it through.
I think my player's faster than I think.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Maybe too fast for this particular situation.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. And Durand has it. Really getting stuck in. Well, it could be on for him here.
Oh, come on.
And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Let's go, guys.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Let's go.
Promising attack, this, but really sticking to their
That was a
task defensively.
foul.
Ibrahim. Graf. High quality defending. Might be able to produce from this position. And options in the centre. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Tried to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Nothing,
It's
no.
a weighted pass. Danger averted. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. It's looking promising. Can he put it away?
Oh, wow, they didn't even let me control the rebound.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu.
I don't know if it was because I was offside or not. Oh, this one's good.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now what can they do from here? Options in the centre, and a significant block following that cross. She has options. Long way out this. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Opportunity it is. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Let's go, guys.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Good through ball. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, fair play, he took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended.
Well, there you have it. Too many chances spurned. Creating opportunities hasn't been an issue. Taking them has. It's been a really frustrating day for them.
Oh.
He's in with a chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Yeah, I don't like strong people that don't need a woman to complete them because that would be weak anyway. Because that would be bullying, like they say in Stand By Me. Yeah, yeah.
Cutting it on the flank.
See how the guy just pulled bullshit so that you wouldn't get a chance to score?
And hit with ferocity.
And you still almost did.
Goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can someone get on the end of this? And that's a
What the fuck? Go to the other guy.
That's very effective, good high pressing. The referee
This
spotted
is
a
just
little nick on the
horrible.
way through, so a throw-in coming up. He continues his run, but nothing comes of it. In position here to protect the ball. And Durand has it. Showing ambition. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
It's
Well, he
good,
won't
guys.
strike the football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
What the fuck kind of pass was that, man? Like, you can't be passing like that.
And the flag does go up offside.
What the fuck is the team doing turning on the bot just for that? And again with the bullshit.
Able to keep possession.
And he wasn't even offside and he was going to miss the net and he still didn't not call the
In an offside
advantage.
position.
That's proof that they're all liabilities to themselves.
Safe pair of hands, did his job.
I'm saying I'm a liability because I'm
We'll
telling
see
the
who
truth.
got the
Nice
last
pass,
touch.
bud.
So a throw-in it'll
Thank
be.
you. Look at that. They're doing the same thing every time. Ball rolling, which no defenseman knows how to do in soccer, by the way. Yeah, I get it.
Couldn't keep it. Plenty of support
So
here.
it's not professional. And neither is that. That's a foul. And not calling the foul isn't professional either. Nothing in this game has been professional. Because I have a high rating in a game where we're losing this badly. Nothing in this game has been professional at all. If I get a 7 rating in it, it would prove that my point.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Nice weight on the pass.
They're not letting the right person win. And they aren't. Has nothing to do with them being bullies to all of us. They're bullies to me.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
That's not even close to what I did.
Disappointing.
I was trying to take a power shot. I pressed 3 different buttons there and it's not going to tell you I did because it can't see it. Then on everyone else's controller it's going to tell you that you can see it, even if they're taking a picture of something or taking a video of something that's not even real or have real evidence. Because I've done the same thing. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. People need to hear that because they're too smug to admit that they're all going to hell for the things that they have done. Yeah, I get it. Not the things that they haven't done. And for that, you get another assist. You can't go to hell for things that you haven't done. Because that's like saying because you don't have a job that you won't get into heaven when not everybody has a job. If some people were slaves, then not everybody had a job. Yeah, I get it. And that would make Bobby's boss an even bigger bully than I thought. Damn, son! And I didn't mean by big as in bigger than Bobby. Yeah, I get it. Because no matter who you are, there's always going to be someone bigger and better than you are. Doesn't really make you the best, and it doesn't make them bigger or the best either. If you go by the biggest man in the world, he's not the best man in the world. And if you go by the best man in the world, he's not the biggest man. So either way, you don't get the same thing. So either way, the world is lying. Damn, son! The world is lying to everybody. That's why I love Eminem. It's not just lying to me. That's why Kristen's a bully. He's saying I'm a princess because they're just lying to me when they're lying to everybody. Yeah, it is, because rhyming is still rapping like they say. Yeah, I get it. And still singing too. They're both. It is both. It's definitely both, because a poem can be a rap and it can also be a song. But man, I've been on the stream 53 minutes now. And even if 2 people have watched, not 2 people have acknowledged it. So how are you even going to know which one it is? Unless they both do it. That's why, do you really want to know which one loves you at that point? No. Yeah, I get it. Do you know that the girl in the game loves you at this point? No. Because she hasn't come back. So that's the reason I like Taylor Swift. I do not like American football. Because of that, they did the same thing in soccer with a guy named Dave, when David Beckham was one of the most underrated players of all time, and Roberto Baggio was one of the talents like no other. That's why I don't exactly like Ronaldo's logic. Because it's like when somebody dies for something, for being player of the year, it means nothing because talent means nothing. When player of the year is something I don't even think Ronaldo won. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I don't think very many people won the Ball d'Or in Pele's time either. Dark Watch, I remember Jericho.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know
Jericho, Dark Watch, the whole thing. The new kid.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night.
Junior, finally! Finally! The Rock has not sucked again.
How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. A lot when we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is.
So often it's sucking the gag with the players.
The right attitude today is the big question.
You need to be able to suck the gag. If you're a player on the field.
To keep them out.
He's passing and sucking the gag. I don't know. It is. See, I told you. What you mean you didn't know? Passing and sucking the gag. Messi, dog.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net.
And you almost passed it to him by beaming off your chest just from standing there. Just your presence doesn't bother me. Yeah, I get it. You didn't get anything for it and they gave you a worse rating. Because of somebody who says negative things about you, like people say about you to them. Yeah, I get it. And then they stole your shot in and then they called you something. Yeah, I get it.
Possession one. Fine cross into the middle.
Yeah, I get it. No, I was trying to shoot there. You didn't let me. You tried to shoot yourself and you didn't even do it properly, like you say to me sometimes.
How about the cross? Well, clattered away.
And I was going to score there, and that's why you can't prove it after the fact and before. Yeah, I get
Possession
it.
lost. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Fucked up in the head!
Totally fooled him. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Might work out. Good piece of defending.
Bots. That's why bots are retarded. There's no women even on the other team. And when women are playing with you, they don't play any better than women do. Yeah, I get it. And for that, it just goes in off the goalie.
Part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Can they create something from here? Shot attempted. Oh, fine stop. Options in the centre. Will it happen for them? And clears the danger. Released it nicely. Oh, good vision. Oh, could be a chance.
There it is.
Oh, goodness me, he hit the post. Well, defensive Brazilians there.
Second the D.
And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Second S to the D.
Is that for the first half here?
Sometimes people again need to be changed.
So back underway here into the second half.
If you're saying it's the same thing, then it is, but it isn't. That's why you're not making any sense.
Oh yes, exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered.
No, you'd have to go by the movie by that logic, and it would make sense my way because the loser wasn't a douchebag. He might have been a bitch, and the douchebag might have been the bitch too, but the loser wasn't a douchebag, and the douchebag wasn't a loser. Yeah, I get it. Even if it was before and after. Yeah, I get it. That's not the reason. That would be the reason they were. Because the logic doesn't make sense. A loser is probably someone before it happens, and then a douchebag is someone after. So I would be a loser. Yeah, I get it. I don't know anything about it, man.
Perfect challenge.
And you're trying to call me a douchebag.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
I don't know anything about what they're trying to say by saying you can jerk off to cheat on somebody and shit like that, and how being with a guy isn't cheating. They're bullies.
So half an hour.
That's exactly why they're bullies. Because most of the people that are doing it to porn are jerking off anyway. They're not cheating on the people if the people aren't even with them, Seth. The people, if the people were cheating on them, they'd be cheating them back. I'm starting to like that song. Because they are bullies in that regard, because they put the song on and they still say it's not the same. Yeah, I get it. And it is not sexist to think that way either.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
They're not giving us a chance to play. And the bots aren't doing their jobs. It has nothing to do with behavior. If you sing improperly like people say, they still allow me to score, so it has nothing to do with behavior. You're just all assholes and you don't pass. You didn't even know how to pass that properly, and then you call me a douchebag.
Advantage of the situation. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now veering in field. The danger not over. Magnificent challenge.
Yeah, I get it, man. That would make Jessica a horrible person. And fat. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Well, this could really help the cause.
I'm gonna kill them either way if they do something to me anyways, because they're not allowed to just attack you without you defending yourself. And then say self-defense is only when you block and dodge. Because that's not what Floyd Mayweather did. Yeah, I get it. They are bullies for that reason. Look how bad the bots are. I've never hit a girl. Lindsay never hit me and I never hit her.
And that is going to be that. Well,
that's going to be that.
The scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get
score didn't change.
They always seem second to the ball.
Actually got a 7.4 rating. It's not based on behavior. Because you could play differently, behave properly, and it would still give you the same rating. That's why they're douchebags and bullies. Because they don't want to admit it. And if I understood what I was doing wrong, I would admit it. They don't even want to admit it. That's exactly why it's true about them and not true about you, guy. Because science doesn't even want to admit that science is the one that's good in the beginning and not in the end. No, I wouldn't be a douchebag just for flipping it around on them like Kumar did. That's why I like the guy that acknowledged me. I've only played 5 games today, so it's not really that bad, and I think I have 2 assists. I just didn't win that much. I won more on other days. That's why I was saying I kind of could use something. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated. Because what happened is I got light beer yesterday, but I didn't want beer. Sucking dick in my head. Sucking dick. Or vice versa. This is definitely weird. How long is... Oh, it's still going. Yeah, it is, because rhyming is still rapping like they say. Yeah, I get it. Don't want to admit it. And if I understood what I was doing wrong, I would admit it. They don't even want to admit it. That's exactly why it's true about them and not true about you, guy. Because science doesn't even want to admit that science is the one that's good in the beginning and not in the end. They're trying to be asked. Waldor and Pell. Well, I just don't understand. I get it. Like, you can hear. This is just fucked up. They're not doing anything right. Because you could just do it again, guy. They're not doing it right. No, that's not what I meant by it. You could do it in a shorter video and do it again. Or, you know what you could do? You could do it right now and then fast forward to the end. Yeah, I get it. That's why I like Alex. And see if they do it again, which means you have proof, but not really that they're doing it. Everybody's looking for love. Ain't that the reason you have this club? And we don't play the dance with him, no. Yeah, that's what it's important to go. Everything else in the world will go. I'll be your teacher, I'll show you the ropes. You'll see the time of you never know. I can see it going down in my head. I see you all over me in my head. You can feel my fantasy in my head. You're screaming in my head. It's going down my head. It's going down my head. Oh yeah. Some dudes know the right things to say. Hey. When it comes down to it, it's all just game played. And telling them is demonstrated. Get down to business, let's go play. Hey. Sing with me now, say the word go. I'll be your teacher, I'll show the ropes. I'll be the sign of you, you'll never know. I can see it going down in my head. I see you all over me in my head. I wanna get married in my head. You'll be screaming out in my head. It's going down my head. It's going down my head. Oh, 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 I'll be the preacher, I'll show you the ropes. You'll see a side of love you'll never know. I can see it going down in my head. You see me all over you in my head. I wanna get married in my head. You're screaming around. I see you all over me in my head. Just feel my face in my just screaming around in my head. It's going down my head. Sometimes no one takes to say, you could do it right now and then fast forward to the end. Yeah, I get it. That's why I like Alex. And see if they do it again, which means you have proof, but not really that they're doing it. Everybody's thinking I'm wrong. Ain't that the reason you have to still and we don't play this with him, no. There's a person for you, no. If you tell people never do, I'll be the teacher, I'll show you the ropes. You'll see the side of you never know. I keep going down in my head. I see you all over me in my head. You can feel my face in my head. I'm screaming around in my head. It's going down my head. It's going down my head. Oh yeah. Sometimes all it takes to say, yeah. Look, cause I took some this game, but it is. And tell me how to demonstrate it, yeah. Get down to business, let's get the play, yeah. Sing with me, now say the word go. I'll be your teacher, I'll show the ropes. I'll be the sign of you, you'll never know. I can see it going down in my head. I so that she would it would taste like shit just because she was nice to me one time. And then they want me to not admit because any girl's remotely nice to me that it doesn't mean something. And again, my TV is off. Yeah, I get it. So many things. But I didn't want anybody to hear all that, so I'm glad. If they did, I don't really care, because I gotta live my life anyway. I can't just be sitting here although doing nothing all the time. And color does matter, but not like that. That's why Bobby's not a bully. Yeah, I get it. That's why they're bad. Not the girls. People. They're out there. Some white people are bad. But not when you're dating somebody, or you want to date who you want to date. That's why I like Tanya. I know she didn't want me, but she at least told me, like Bobby did, that you gotta date who you want to date too. You can't just date someone who they force you to. That's why I liked her. And you dated Miss Mariani anyway. Yeah, that's why I said it's like they forced me, brainwashing, like Chris says, into thinking something you don't really feel in your heart. And then when your heart really feels something, it's not like Roman Reigns and it tears your heart right out. R.I.P. you, bro. Yeah, I get it. And then some people want to do it literally, and not to mention cut off your dick and do other stuff with it. Yeah, I get it. I've always hated that kid. I've always hated that kid. There was always a reason I wanted to do stuff to him. Doesn't that make people bad? Dino. Yeah, I get it.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? We'll have it live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek
No,
Ray,
because a
first
lot
team
of
on the
people
commentary
didn't
gantry.
even know me.
Sitting
Steve
alongside
didn't
me to
know
provide
me.
expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really
No,
building
he
up
didn't.
nicely, we should
He
begin
didn't
for a
know me at
terrific
all.
contest.
He knew
Stuart,
me
what are you
one day.
expecting?
That's why
Well,
Sasha
we're
is
looking
better
forward
than
to this
him.
game. You can't help but notice there are
I
some
didn't
great
want
battles
Steve as
all
a
over the
family
field,
member,
particularly in
let
those central
alone a
areas.
friend.
Whichever team wins more of those
Yeah, I
battles
get
will win
it.
the game.
Taken away.
I wanted that guy as a friend, that's why I'm saying this.
Yildiz. Interception to snuff out the
They
danger.
are goofs. No, because Anthony turned 18. You can't just say Tony's not a goof for doing the exact same thing like I said about other people.
And he's in an offside
How
position.
is that offside when he's behind the defenseman, dude?
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here?
That's not real soccer, is it?
And passing it through.
Neither is doing that. That's why my rating went up. Because that's not.
Well, here's the goal again. And what a
You
wonderful way to
don't
pass this
stop
ball. He
running.
gets onto it, he decides to
That's
go
why I
forward.
don't like the way people tell me to play my
No
game.
chance.
You don't just tell someone that plays properly not to play properly.
Saka.
I didn't want to tell anyone I'm just passing. You're trying to teach me how to play the game. Someone has already tried to do that. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the
That
initials
wasn't
of that
offside.
is offside.
Well, he needed to
No,
look
it
elsewhere.
wasn't.
The
That's
flag
why
was
it's
always
out
gonna
of
go up.
bounds. Because you can't just do that.
And
It's going to
Cristiano
come back
is
to
down.
you.
He's made a
Like, he
really
just
good
went right
there.
through my player. And that's not an out of bounds. That's not a real play that would be
Well, this looks really
haunting.
productive. What can they do from this position?
It's a glitch.
They've lost possession.
That's not haunting. It happened in the Matrix. That's not a haunt. That's exactly why this game isn't good at being a haunting thing. Yeah, I get it.
In a decent
And I'm not
position.
trying to control you. It's the truth, dude. Thank you.
Real excitement, a back and forth type of game.
That's like Ronaldinho out there.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Abiyazi. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
That was nice.
And he's made the run. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
And over comes the corner. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Let's go, guys. We can do this. We don't gotta start
Is it going to end up being productive for them?
going against each other.
Must take the lead here.
Oh, God.
You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again. And the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
It's so lagged. It lags my running so bad. You can't even move properly when it's doing that.
Good idea.
You can't even dribble properly. And I already have some credibility in this game. Like, it's nonsense. You should be able to do what you're supposed to do. It's not letting me do it.
Well, the short corner routine.
And I already have proof on this live stream of other things.
The attack fizzles out. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Look at that. It's just not letting me do it.
Didn't matter.
That is horrible.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute.
That is horrible by the game. Just bullying.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
Because it's not idiotic when the guy isn't even offside and he's not even receiving the ball to begin with to be offside. It's not idiotic. That's exactly why I hate some people. Because they want to turn it around on you like you never did anything wrong, or you always did stuff wrong, when doing normal things wrong isn't doing morally things wrong. And they did morally wrong things and act like just because the police can arrest you, you're not going to hell. Yeah, I get it.
A bit sloppy in possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Teammates in the middle. A deft clearance. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter.
Oh, he kept it in.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Can he find the right pass? So half an hour remaining. And possession lost there. Yildiz feeding it through.
What a goal!
Once again, exhilarating.
A POV by Finero, the old one. Streaming for 2 hours.
This could be troublesome. Now, will they do it from here?
I'm not going to be a bully. I'm going to be a clown now.
They are getting chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Oh, that was close.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to.
Come on. Come on.
We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And losing possession. Now the counter-attack. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Trying to open them up. And he might be in here.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's not scored there.
Couldn't keep the ball. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Second, the cake's not a douchebag either.
And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and
He
win this
could have
game?
just passed.
On the attack, is there to be late drama?
Second of the Devil's Day.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
They couldn't maintain possession. It is an accurate cross. Really good block. Great defending.
Oh.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over.
This is so weird.
So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? And a chance to whip it in here. Trying his luck. Wonderful block. Well, threat over for now. Intense pressure.
Come
To
on.
exploit, maybe. A bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Key in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, he's certainly not alone.
Still with the ball.
But a good
Come on,
piece of
let
thinking
me
to bring it
run.
to an
Why
end.
is it not letting me run? Thank you. There it is.
One that glitters for them and secures their victory.
.2 rating. Ah! One goal. One goal. Second the Devil's Dick. You almost just died. You have 530 points.